All right, what's going on, guys? So today we have this demure young lady, good woman, great woman, right? A very, very nice young lady. Her name is Lily Phillips. And Lily Phillips, for those of you who don't know, she's an actress. She stars in films such as like, What Are You Doing, Step Bro? Right? You know, good movies. Good movies. Ones that you can't really see. You gotta go looking for them. You know what I mean? They don't really pop up in theaters. You gotta go look for these types of movies, okay? What are you doing, step bro? That type of movie, okay? Lily Phillips, her plan is to sleep with not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, not 10, not 20, not 40, not 50. 1,000 men. 1,000 meat sticks. Going in and out of that fucking hole. That shit's about to be non-existent. There's about to be no hole after that shit. She's just gonna be a whole entire hole. She wants 1,000 meat sticks in 24 hours. She wants 2,000 balls slapping on that booty cheek. Lily Phillips, you're a nasty girl. Lily Phillips is trying to get ran through in 24 hours. And she's already done 100 in a day. And this woman's training for this shit like it's the fucking Olympic marathon. She's over here talking about, I already did 100. I'm training my Yamin. I'm training it. Next, I'm about to do 300 as a warm-up. You know, she's out there fucking practicing and working towards it. She's over here going on a marathon training like fucking Rocky. They gotta make a movie for this woman. She gotta be like the next Rocky. Okay? This is insane. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. And for all the weirdos out there, for all the weak men who like to talk shit about other men who can't pull a woman to save their life, now's your chance, buddy. Go apply. Go put in that application. File in that application. You got a 1 in 1,000 chance. You might just get lucky.
And I'd finished a 14-hour.
Wait. Let's see this one first, and then I'm gonna go segment to segment. Right? This one, she's gonna talk about what's going on. Right? The next one, and then the third video is going to be her crying after getting railed, donkey fucked by 100 men. Okay?
That's how you are going to break the world record for sleeping with the most men in one day.
I'm trying to get 1,000 guys in 24 hours. My plan kind of is it needs to be a room with 2 doors is what we're trying to work out. Like, the logistics of this is insane. Because one thing, it's hard enough getting 1,000 guys together. It's another thing actually like making sure they all do it in the time limit. So honestly, I'm just hoping for like a conveyor belt of like, they need to kind of like walk in the room, one pump in, one pump out, and then leave.
What's the current world record though?
It's 919. I want to get to 1,000 because like 900 is weak. You may as well have got to 1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
24 hours though.
This is why I'm training. I've done the 100. I'm doing 300 in like a few weeks.
It's like a boxing match.
It really is. It really is. But I think as long as they're in out, it's going to be pretty quick. I think I'll get sore towards the end, but I think I've got the right determination just to be able to push on.
So tell us how.
She's got the right determination to take one cock after the other. One cock after the other. Boom, boom, bow, bow. Right? For all you 1 second motherfuckers, now's your time to shine. Because all the guys who last long, it's not going to be no fun. But for the guys who last 1 second, it's your time to shine, brother. Go out there. Go do it. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not advocating for this shit. It's all jokes, right? It's all jokes. But I know there's going to be some fucking teenager, some horny-ass little teenager that's going to try and sneak his way in there. He might even go buy a fake ID. Because I know my horny ass as a little kid probably would have done that shit. To be honest. Right? Not to overshare, but I was fucking beating my meat every fucking day. 3 times a day sometimes. Shit, I was going on a marathon. I was on some fucking Rocky shit. 4 times a day, right? That's why I make videos on semen retention now, because Shit, back in the day, I was uncontrollable. Used to be taking them fucking 1 hour showers where you know when a motherfucker's in the shower for 1 hour, we know what you're doing, buddy. We know what you're doing. You're not in there scrub-a-dub-dubbing your ass. No, you're beating that pogo stick. You're beating that meat stick, okay? But this is insane. 1,000 men. Oh my goodness. And you know what? In another video, what did she say, right? Because they made a whole documentary on this chick. This is the Queen Thottiana. The maximum level of thottery that there can ever be. Well, who knows? There might be a chick who goes for 1 million. But this is insane. There was another video where she was talking about how, oh, you know, I'm going for 1,000 men. And the guy asked her, so what happens in the future? Do you think that you're never, ever going to be able to get married after this? And she said, there's going to be a sucker. She said something like that, right? There's going to be a sucker, right? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine you're dating a chick? This is why you got to be good at spotting this shit, right? Because can you imagine you dating a chick? You fall in love. You're over here giving her your all. You get down on your knees. You say, baby, please. I would love to get in a marriage with you. Will you marry me? You marry her. You buy the house. You have the kids. You get the dog. You get the white picket fence. And then you see a video of her getting railed by 1,000 dudes. Oh my goodness. I would faint.
A slog of a very hard and stressful day.
Okay, let's see. So this one, Lily Phillips, ready to take on 1,000 dudes. Learn from mistakes.
So to kind of set the scene, I'd finished a 14-hour slog of a very hard and stressful day. It was then extremely overwhelming because as soon as I finished, I didn't really think I even got time to shower or eat or anything. There was a camera crew there filming me and kind of, you know, prodding me with questions about the day and everything like that. And it was very overwhelming. And obviously, like I talked about in the doc, it was also coming from a place of like, I felt like I did a disservice to some of the guys, in the fact that, you know, we promised a service of 5 minutes and some of them had to cut short.
Any guy who gets in a relationship with this chick, knowing or unknowingly, is a fucking idiot. Like, there's nothing you can ever do. Not even if you buy the FitX Fearless course and you Jelk Max. You buy the fucking the penis pump, and you have a fucking 12-foot dick. You got a whole fucking anaconda in your pants. Doesn't matter. You're not gonna be able to satisfy this woman. This woman has had 1,000 willies going in and out of her. Yeah, I mean, right? And her body count must be astronomically high, right? Because she recently did 100 guys. And then she's going to do 300 guys. And then she's going to do 1,000. What's that? 1,400? That's just off 3 days. Now imagine all her life, right? She's probably had like 1 million. That's probably 1,400 extra to the million. 1,1,400 guys. This is insane.
Oh, because we just weren't going to get them all in, to be honest. So yeah, that was kind of where it came from, and obviously it was just very intense. Like, it was a very stressful day, and then there's a camera crew all of a sudden appear and asking me questions for an hour about how everything went, and just, you know, kept kind of prodding me. So the whole reason why we actually did the 100 was like a dry run for the 1,000. That was kind of the idea.
She's training. Now this right here shows you how skewed it is, right? For the women who are delusional and say that, oh, men get it just as easy. Listen, as men, we have to work. We have to build ourselves up. We have to become better. And I'm not over here advocating for looks, money, status, but you still have to be a man who's worth respecting, right? Because if you're one of these weirdos who is goofy around women, doesn't know how to talk to women, is scared of women, has zero confidence, you're not going to get women. You understand that? You're not going to get any women. And you might just get one that wants herself a little beta boy to, you know, give her attention. But you're not going to get women. You actually have to be a man. You actually have to go through character development. And I'm not saying that it's impossible, right? if you're someone who doesn't get women, you can work on yourself and become a guy who's seductive, who knows how to talk to women, who knows how to charm and disarm. You can become that guy. It's very possible. But understand this. No guy is going to hop on here and say, listen, ladies, I'm ready to fuck 1,000 women. Put in your application. That man's going to show up to the room and it's going to be an empty room. It's going to be nothing but crickets. Okay? But a woman, she can open up her legs at any time. She could right now say, I'm going for 1,000,000 guys. And almost every guy on earth will be like, I'm signing up, right? Because if the quota is 1,000 guys, how many guys do you really think are applying? Millions. You know, there's some horny Indian motherfucker who the motherfuckers who be in the comments. I know you've all seen it. Come on, guys, don't try to cancel me. I know you've seen it. I know you've seen the horny Indian guys in the comments. Oh baby, oh my goodness, baby, or on Omegle, right? And this is not just Indian guys, right? There's a lot of weird old men out there who be hopping in the comments. Oh, baby, so sexy. Oh, my goodness. It's like, dog, you are uncontrollably horny, dog. Like, normally I would advocate for semen retention. But those guys, I don't know if there's a cure. If you're so horny that you're in the comments over here gawking over a woman who doesn't even know you exist and doesn't care if you exist, doesn't even acknowledge your comment, you have issues. You have some serious problems. Let's keep going.
Because I have a love for.
My bad. I don't mean to pause it, but I don't even know if I finished my point. If there's 1,000 guys, there's probably like 1,000,000 applications, right?
Like gangbangs, group scenes, things like that. And, you know, after about 6-7 months of shooting porn, I was a bit like, it's all samey, you know. It's not very unique or anything like that. And
this woman, there's no way she has a father in her life. There's no way. And if she does, her father was probably doing the same thing with his mother, right? Her mother. He was probably a cuck. Because there's no way a respectable man will raise his daughter to come out this way. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying that a parent is 100% responsible for how their child comes out, right? Because my parents raised me to you know, be a good boy and everything. And at the end of the day, I started doing drugs and everything. Why? Because, and I don't do them anymore, but I'm just saying, right? It's been over 1,000 days. I quit the drugs. But, you know, they try to raise me, right? And for the most part, they did, right? They always told me I was going to be a leader. And they were right. My dad was right. But at the end of the day, you know, they try to guide me in the right path. But my curiosity, what do they say? Curiosity killed the cat? I was over here like, I want to try it out. And so either this woman has no father, because fatherless activities, you know, women who are fatherless and have no direction, they're going to go out there and get railed because they're looking for that connection. They want a father. They want that feeling. And the only way that they think that they can get it is if they get, you know, ball slapping on their ass. Okay? And this video, this channel's not even monetized. Well, it's like halfway there. But this video is probably going to get shadow banned with all these donkey references and stuff. But this is just, I can't wrap my mind around this.
I wanted to do something exciting for me. Because, you know, this is what I love at the end of the day. I was just like, I want to challenge myself a little bit. And I came up with the idea of maybe breaking the world record. I thought, you know, it hasn't been broken in 20 years.
This is what women find as a challenge, right? As men, what's a challenge? Becoming a millionaire, getting rich, building a life that you want, overcoming adversity. Women, oh, I needed a challenge. I want to spread my legs and have 1,000 dudes pump and dump me.
That would be kind of iconic. And so my team was like, whoa, slow down. You know, you got to walk before you can run kind of thing. And so that's when they decided, why not we do the 100? Like, so, see how you go on the 100, see how you feel, and then we'll talk about 1,000 kind of thing. And so I did that 2 months back, and then kind of more or less straight after I kind of started promoting then I was going to do the 1,000. because it did go really well. And what was great was, we can.
These women have degrading fantasies, right? They want men to degrade them in the bedroom. I know there's gonna be some chicks saying, no, that's not true. No, it is. I know. It's true, 100%. Women like it. Women think it's kinky, right? And this woman 100% likes to get degraded because she wants to feel like a sex object. She wants to feel like a sex toy, like she's just being used by 1,000 men. Fellas, is this even possible for a man to do this? Is it possible for a man to sleep with 1,000 women in one day? Like, I think your dick would fall off. For women, it's different because all they got is a hole and all they got to do is just lay there like this. But as a man, if you have 1,000, I think at the end of the day, your cock would be broken. It will probably be broken, right? 1 out of 1,000, right? 1,000 women. There might be like 4 or 5 that sit on it the wrong way or some shit, and you end up getting messed up. I don't think it's possible. And would you even be able to stay, up for that long, even with the strongest Viagra in the world?
From the mistakes I made that day, and change that to the 1,000, to make it so much more streamlined. And yeah, so that's kind of why what's going on here. On the day, obviously, we said to the guys they're getting 5 minutes each, and that meant 1-to-1 time. It was quite intimate, really. Me and them just in a bedroom, and when they came in, they had shoes, socks, trousers, belts to take off. We got on the bed. Also, I didn't want them to be nervous, so I wanted to, just chat to them a little bit before,
And that's crazy because she literally said, out of the 100 guys, I don't even remember their faces. She said this in the video, the documentary, right? I haven't even watched the whole thing, but I've skimmed through it. If you guys want me to react to that one, just let me know. But she literally said, I don't remember like half the guys' faces. She said, I probably remember a few that are attractive, but for the most part, at a certain point, I just check out mentally. She has to check out mentally. You see the difference between men and women? If a man was fucking 1,000 women, that motherfucker wouldn't be checked out. That motherfucker would be, But women, knowing that they're doing something that's despicable, they gotta check out. They gotta mentally check out because they're like, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
How are you? Where are you from? How's your day going? Lay on the bed. And so that kind of took up quite a lot of time. You wouldn't think it all really adds up when you're doing this with 100 people. And so then when they got to doing their 5 minutes, and they got their 5 minutes, and then they got dressed after, and that took so much time. And that's something we'd definitely change. Everyone's got to be undressed from bottom half down, ready to go.
You just there in the room looking at the other guys like, you here for what I'm here for? Oh yeah, brother, we here, let's get it.
This time we're also going to have like fluffers, like girls who are there just predominantly for oral to get the guys ready and hard for me. So that will save so much time as well. What else? I'm trying to think now. I think as well, it's not going to be, I found it really hard, the conversing. These guys have supported me for a while. They've, talked to me on things, and they've seen me. And I want to give number 1 and number 100 the same energy.
These guys don't want to converse. They just want you to shut up. They're there to just get some pussy. That's it. So, I don't think that conversation was necessary. So, how's your day? They're like, that's not what I came here for. That's not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for a conversation.
And so it's hard to stay really high energy throughout 14 hours of a really long, stressful day. We also had slight issues with, are we even going to make it to 100? Because people were, maybe getting cold feet and dropping out, which is fine. But obviously next time we're going to book in a lot more guys to make sure that if we have them drop outs, it's not.
That's crazy. In 24 hours, let's go to the next video right now. But in 24 hours, like, she's going to be hella sore. She's going to be so damn sore. But let's think about it, right? Because 1,000 guys There's no way they're gonna sit there and be right? It's gonna be, what did she say? She said just one pump, right? Just that's it. That's it. Right? Just so you can be able to say, yeah, I smashed Lily Phillips. Oh yeah? How long was it? Oh, just one. Just one stroke. But let's think about this, right? Let's think about this logically. 1,000 strokes, right? Because if they're all getting one, it's just 1,000 strokes. In the average sex session, how many strokes do you think? This is really philosophy right here. This is philosopher thinking thoughts. Thinking about the meaning of this, right? Thinking about the deepness of, whoa, no pun intended, but 1,000 strokes. Do you think you get that in a session? Let's see. Let's say you smash for 30 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think so. I think the average sex session will probably have like 1,000 strokes. So is she gonna be sore? I don't know. When you really break it down like that,
I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by I think like the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal things at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember.
10 guys out of 100. So 90 guys she doesn't even remember, right? This is why you can't believe a woman's body counter. Her counter is messed up. They disassociate when they have a high body count. You ask a woman, oh, how many bodies do you have? But you shouldn't really ask a woman that, right? You should just pay attention to her behavior and not her words, because words are deceptive. Motherfuckers are fake. They'll talk to you a certain way in your face, and behind the scenes, the reality is, it's not reality. You got to pay attention to their actions. That's how I've always been able to spot fake people and cut them out of my life. And the same way I've been able to spot women who, you know, are either better than the other, or a woman that you shouldn't take too seriously, right? So you can't really trust a woman's body count based on her own admission, because she just said she doesn't remember 90 of the dudes. So if a guy asks her, what's your body count? Oh, 10. What about the other 90? Oh, I forgot about those.
And that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, if I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100, you know? But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them, and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah.
Bro said, nah, I need my time. You're not about to short me. He said, you are not about to short me. I pulled up. I'm here. I had to chill with 99 other guys naked. Like, no, I need my 3 minutes.
And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
But it's up to you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
When I decided to start making this documentary, I wasn't too sure of what to expect. I certainly didn't expect to see Lily so upset at the end of it all.
Of course. Women say that they can mentally check out, and they can, separate themselves from their feelings. They can say all this stuff. They say they can detach. But when a woman sleeps with a lot of guys, it affects her. Even if she seems detached, it affects her, because women are emotional. Women are emotional by nature. Why? Because they're meant to nurture the kids. It's in their biology. As men, we're supposed to go out there into fucking war. We're supposed to go out there and hunt back in the day. So our feelings aren't supposed to be like something that's of great importance to us. We're supposed to go at things that we fear. If you feared hunting back in the day, well, you had to do it. There's no Walmart. There's no McDonald's. If you feared going to war, well, you got to do it, or otherwise they're going to come in your village, take all your stuff, do things to your women. So you got to put your fear to the side. Nowadays, the basic fears that guys have is talking to women. Like, you're scared of talking to women. You're scared of rejection. You're scared that if you might go in for a kiss on a girl, she might reject you. Oh no, what a scary feeling. You're scared of what people think about you. This is the problem with emotional men nowadays. As a man, you're not supposed to put too much importance into that. And that's the secret, to not care so much about your feelings and just do what needs to be done. But there's no way she can disassociate. 100 men. Look at her crying shortly after. Well, guys, that's the video for today. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to sign up? I know some of you motherfuckers on my channel are going to sign up. But like I said, for the motherfucker who have no game and no confidence with women, now is your chance. Shoot your shot. At least you don't got to be so afraid of getting rejected, right? Because you could just type it in. They don't even got to see your face, and maybe you might get lucky. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. I am out of here. Let me know if you guys want to watch the full documentary.